Welcome back to another day. We have another report from the Super Tennis Discord, but before we dive into it, if this video gets 20 likes and 20 comments, we will be letting the top commenter into the Discord for free. Now, keep in mind, we have 9 spots available left to join in May. We are hitting at about a 70% hit rate. Check the receipts. I'm going to put them here, and here. Get in with us like we're boss man D'Lo before the French Open and Wimbledon. Now let's get into the report. We can finally start to see what I like to say, the draw starts to open up and even out. And this is where we can really start to take our shots. A few home run shots, if I will be. There's plenty of pieces. Let's block in and build our bankroll. And honestly, let's cash these slips. So this is where you really got to be on top of things. When you have a day like Saturday, you need to take advantage of it. Now, let's get into it. First on the docket, we have Navone versus Felix. Now, there is a few options here, and I will break them down for you. But if you want the official slips from me and the Discord, you'll have to join. Now, this is what you want to do when you look at a match like this. You see, Felix is kind of, I don't like to say this, but Felix is the worst player when it comes to breaking serve. He usually always steals the set at 6-4, 7-5, or dare I even say 7-6. Coupled with the fact that he's playing a top 3, I'd say, clay merchant, you could bet your bottom dollar this match is going to be struggle city for him unless he serves at a 65 to 70% clip. Felix, he's going to need to serve it. Yeah, that's what he's going to need to do. If he wants to have a nice, easy sailing, that's what he's going to need to serve. Now, Navone, he's been playing high volume tennis and he can get the W. He's capable of that. So when you look at a matchup like this, playing either money line, I would say it's foolish. Possible looks for the match would look like this. Alt over 19.5 games, maybe considering an aggressive spread with Navone between 5 and 6.5 points. And finally, now this is a little sauce, take Felix to win a set and maybe pair all those 3 together. I don't know. That being said, it's just, you don't want to control the money line here in matches like this, and you want to give a match like this as much breathing room as possible. You don't want to really nail yourself to an outcome. You want to bet on the character of the match, which is a lot easier to predict than a money line, especially on clay. Next up, we have Sinner versus Offner. Now, not too much time to spend on this match, but in order to get the juice, you'll need to take Sinner in straight sets, and that's not too far-fetched. I think it's almost a lock. Or you'd even play the Sinner under 12.5 games and piece that as a sturdy parlay piece. Both of these options are safe. Again, I really like this as just a solid play. Offner has been playing average ball at best this season, and a sneaky play would be maybe to take the Offner spread if it's aggressive, but there's really no need to do that because there's so many spots on the board. Again, you could take it for the love of the game. Moving on, we have Phils versus Pellegrino. No, he's not sipping water. Phils, this match should be as just a solid parlay piece, no doubt. We don't know the assigned value yet, but it's not going to be enough for a straight bet. That being said, we don't, like, I know you'd want to put Phils to win in straight sets. He's a young gun though, so I just feel like he needs a little bit more breathing room. So just taking the money line and using that as a parlay piece, I feel like it's just a solid move, and the Discord delegation sanctions that play. But if you want like solid plays from me and the mods, and actual betting slips that we do every day, 24/7 tennis chatter, this is going to help you become a sharper tennis bettor. Again, we have the community growing from around the world right now, guys. This is the place to be. The information to join is in the description. Now let's get into these last 2 calls. They are a little sweatier, and the value behind them definitely holds, and that's why I have to bring it up to your awareness. We have Cilic versus Lundelons. Cilic money line. You got to realize Lundelons is in because he's a lucky loser. The Croatian just beat a much more skilled Lundelons, aka in Giron. So can we back him to win again during his farewell tour? I don't think that's that far-fetched. Something to jot down for sure. You don't want to ignore it, especially because it's on the board. Another play would be Buse versus TFO, taking in a progressive spread with TFO or coupling that with Buse to win at least one set. I feel like it's a very safe play. I mean, it's a little bit more sweatier, but right now TFO he's just known to play really poorly on the red dirt. And again, it's something we'll have to see and we'll take into account. But again, if we look at the the matchups tomorrow, we go through them. Other than that, it's pretty tight. Like, you don't really want to take Davidich. You don't know what he's going to do. Tarante Nori, you bet the over is going to... I bet my bottom dollar the over is going to happen there. Batista, Naka, you want to stay away from. Mahach, Medvedev, toss-up. You know, like, if I'm not mentioning these matches, it's just because, like, I don't really believe in them. So again, you guys got to be really weary when you're picking and staking your bets. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Tennis Director Wheeler out. I'll see you guys. Bye.
This is the tennis show you didn't know you needed. We decode the players, we expose what actually wins matches, and we do it in a way nobody else dares to do. If you want hype, if you want honesty, if you want the deepest tennis brain in the game, you're in the right place. Welcome.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass, pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimp.